right, guys. This is MobileGamerNerd, and we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play mystery shard only run video. Today we are going to be working on a tournament. Yeah, we're gonna be getting through and doing some arena. I know I don't do enough arena, right? So we got to do some. And it looks like we do have a classic arena tournament going on. So we're gonna go see if we can get some points here real quick, and I'll show you how I do these pretty quickly. Oh, look, we can get a clan boss box. I actually think I actually screwed up and forgot to do my fight. So what am I gonna get? Oh, look at that. We got a void. Look at that. See? So it was worth it, even though we failed miserably, because I autoed these on brutal just so I could get some boxes. All right, so let's go in and do some arena. Let's see what we got going on. Boom. All right, so essentially you just want to really get the quickest fights you can possibly get in here. So something like this. This is a tough one. So for this scenario, we're going to pull out some of the big guns. And by big guns, I mean her. We're going to hope that this guy's not stupid strong. I mean, he could have a bunch of stuff and kill us in 3 seconds. So, yeah, I wouldn't recommend fighting these guys that are like 200,000 plus power. They're probably not a good idea, but sometimes it works out, and sometimes it's literally just resistance. See, boom, he wiped us out. But we can do this, and we can do this. I was curious to see how strong this guy was anyway, so I don't mind if we lose this fight. Uh, I mean, we have a chance. We have a chance. It's not a good chance, but it's a chance. Yeah, I didn't think so. You know what? It's fine that we're gonna end. It's fine that we're gonna lose a battle right there, right to start. All right. So things you want to avoid, obviously, 200,000 K power. I just wanted to see how strong he was because I knew we were gonna get our ass beat. Things like this. He's kind of a rough one. Something like him. What you may want to consider is, I mean, if you don't have someone like Mithrala or anything like that, you need people with high resist that cannot get stunned, basically. So it's a little rough. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull out Apothecary in hopes that we're going to outspeed him. All right, so that's what we're going to do because my Apothecary is the fastest. So if he goes first, we're in luck. All right, so he still went first. All right, so that sucks. Now Mithral is still there. All right, so that's good. So now she's going to get a turn. So what we want here is we want to hex the guy. All right, that's really the goal is to get him hexed because now he's going to do that and it didn't work. All right, so now we're going to speed our team up so we can still get turns. And we're going to hopefully get some hits in here. Now he's got the hex, so that means he will get. There we go. He's petrified. So that's what we were looking for. So now we're going to heal my girl because we need her to stay alive. All right, that's important. All right, so he's frozen now, so we have at least a chance. So now we're going to remove whatever crap they put on us, and we're going to hopefully kill him in the first round. Boom. See, he's actually really easy once you get him to stop attacking. So just so you guys know, Armands, be careful with him. He is definitely not easy to beat if you are new. He's not easy to beat if you're not new. All right, so be careful with that. We're going to refresh. Here, these are the fights you want to look for. So we'll pull these guys back out, put my girls back in, and now we can auto. There's going to be easy fights. Like you're going to see easy fights in the arena. There's definitely ways to go about it where you're not going to kind of waste your time. I mean, things like this are definitely good when you get single target like these guys. Now, yeah, you will see sometimes where there's going to be a rare that may kill you. I mean, I don't know how long you guys have been playing. You know, you might have been playing 1 day, you might have been playing 3 days. Even a cold heart like this could kill your entire team. So just be careful because if they go first and they have an AoE attack, they will be able to wipe your team. So don't think that just because you see one hero with 60,000 power and your team is like, 100,000 power and you just started, don't think that that team isn't going to get, isn't going to wipe you. Something like this, a little bit harder, kind of a tough team. We're going to, they're not fast. So unless they have insane speed, we should be able to beat them. Now, once again, do not auto these fights because a lot of times you're going to get things that are going to make your life miserable. So now hopefully we can freeze everyone, which we did. All right. And now luckily Cleo is a beast. All right. Now we want to try and kill people as quickly as possible. No one here revive. Actually, she might revive. I don't know. But either way, she's the most irritating here. And we didn't get that attack off. So hopefully this will kill Deliana, which it did. Now Ninja's going to be doing his thing. We're going to try and remove any of these stupid buffs they got going on. Now he's the next problem because he is really strong, to be honest. So killing him and freezing him would be a great idea. He does one-shot people, so he's tough. See? Very bad hero. We're going to hopefully get some attacks in before this guy goes. Unfortunately, we have to do that. We're going to hope for a freeze here. I mean, we're going to get frozen, probably. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. He's kind of a jerk. All right, he's going to start getting extra turns. All right. Hopefully we can kill this guy. Nope, no death. Oh, she does have a revive. I didn't realize that. I didn't know. There we go. So now that's another one dead. Now she's going to revive everyone, hopefully. We still don't have our revive, which sucks. So we're going to try and lower his turn meter, which didn't work. So yeah, this is a fight that I said, like, this is a pretty dangerous team. I probably have a team that could beat them. I just, like I said, I wouldn't even waste my time trying to come back in here and do that. All right, let's see. We're going to try and do this to heal back up a little bit. Hopefully we can do that. We're going, oh, we have a revive. Nice. We're going to revive everyone. Oh, that was bad. And now we're going to try and take these buffs away. People, she's dead, so that's not good. All right, well, that did a lot of damage. Oh, she's asleep. All right, who are we going to kill? We're going to kill you. That's important. And then hopefully freeze her. Oh, no freeze. Oh, it's just us now. Let's see. It's all about the freeze. If we can get her frozen, it's good. All right, so she's still, we don't want to use the big attack because we want her to, she's going to get her turn, say, and then we'll come back in and use this attack. Boom, look at that. Sorry, guys. We did win. See, but these legendaries, man, they just got some crazy stuff going on, right? Fights like this with Arbiter, they're a joke. I mean, pretty much just any heroes can kill this chick. If you're having trouble beating her because she's really fast and she's healing herself back up, just bring in someone like Soul Bond. She's really good for these kinds of fights because she can single target heroes. Let's see if there's any other fun fights in here. No. Now, like I said, I do use a lot of. Oh, nice. See that? You're gonna find these fights. There's definitely fights to be found, and you will easily be able to get through the arena if you are, if you're cautious. And you're gonna have some losses. It's gonna happen. I mean, you saw what happened. But that's how you learn. That's how you learn these heroes. Like this is a tough fight too. Like I don't know if this is something I'd want to do. This guy is really strong. So even though there's no speed lead, there's some tough stuff here. She has a provoke, I believe. So I mean, we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna try these fights because, like I said, if you can at least see what happens and why these teams beat you, then it may help you out in the long run. So that's why I don't mind dying. So once again, we want someone with crowd control. So everybody just got ninja. So what you could do is use ninja to freeze everyone instead of him. But there you go. We got some wipes there. We're going to try and kill him because I think that's Septimus, right? He's really annoying. So this team didn't seem to put up too much of a fight, but you never know. There's always that one ace in the hole where like they get unkillable and then revive the whole team. So I have had teams do that and then I've lost. So don't get too cocky when you're playing these things. But there you go. Once again, we're looking for teams that don't have a speed lead because even the strongest heroes can be beaten if they don't have a speed lead. Because if they don't go first, you have a chance to at least kind of counter whatever they're going to do because you can kill them first. So now we're going to bring Soul Bond in. He's probably going to be Stone Skin. Almost every single one is. See, it's not like this is anything new. We see this all the time. Now, depending on how strong your Death Knights are that you're fighting, more than likely you're just going to want to kind of just blow through the first round or two. Um, it's going to be a waste of time. Don't even try to, unless you have something that can remove it. I mean, most of the time their resistance is so high, it's probably not coming off. So yeah, but this is for people who don't have like the best heroes. All right, if you have stuff that can remove it, you have really good accuracy, all that crap. Yeah, go ahead, do it. All right, so now we're gonna use our skills, and everybody here is basically really good at killing Death Knight. So we got a one target there. All right, from her, and she's going to get a secondary attack because of that. He's got his giant hit with a freeze, which may actually end up killing him. It's very close. Oh, there you go. He's dead. So, single target heroes for Death Knight. Try to find people who are either Void or Spirit. Those are the ones that work the best. This is a rough fight because she's annoying and going to protect him, and she can revive, and this guy's really strong. So once again, this is another fight that I'd be like, I'd be weary. Look at this, 300,000 power. I'd be weary of this fight. But for us, I think we're going to bring the Thrall this time because we want to stop them from attacking. Anytime we can stop them and freeze them in their tracks, especially if they're really fast. Yeah, look how fast they are. She's already got a turn. So we definitely want heroes that can stop them. So we could conceivably put a shield up. That's an option. But I think they're going to get through whatever they want. So what we're going to do is we're going to hex them because that'll put our defense up. And now when they get an attack, they're going to basically get petrified, but we're also going to freeze them all. So now anybody who doesn't get frozen will basically get petrified. Now she's the reviver. He's the biggest threat. He's annoying. This guy can be really bad, but we are going to kill her because we don't need heroes coming back and forth. All right, don't need it. All right, so now she's dead. Now we're gonna try and remove these buffs. And now he's gonna come in and probably, I'm about to say he's gonna come in and probably kill everyone. Now at this point, a shield could be useful. I don't think that she does. They do like the healing debuff, right? We're just gonna put the shield up because it's gonna give us a little bit of an edge there. Now we want to kill someone. He's strong, but she's gonna keep doing annoying stuff too. So we're gonna kill her. Oh, look, we get another turn. There we go. She's dead. Now we're gonna focus this guy. We want to lower his turn meter, but he's actually closer. So we'll go for Mountain King. He can kill my whole team in one hit, by the way. This Monkey King boy. He's very rough in that sense. Say, watch. Oh, this guy's not very strong. I'm not gonna lie. He seems to be a little more defensive than anything else because his hits normally that Mountain King will kill me in one hit. Just for reference as to what we're going through. Boom. Let's see what else we got in here. Any other teams that are worth fighting? So like this kind of team. Let's say you are, just starting. We're gonna go in and this is probably not a good idea, but what the hell? Um, Early game people. Pig Boy is really good. I still use him. He's amazing. She's a good single target. Really good for that. And then Apothecary only because I feel like his speed's going to be high and she's not going to be fast enough. I really don't think she's going to be fast enough. So we need him to kind of keep the team moving fast. All right, so say we have Stone Skin, so that's not good. We don't want to speed up. We want him to go first because we can't get through this. We can't get through that. So he's probably going to kill my whole team in one shot. That's how strong this dude is. So if you do have this guy, by the way, I highly recommend building him because he's very good. All right, so now we can heal Pig Boy. We're gonna heal Pig Boy because that's more important right now. We're gonna do attack up, and hopefully this will be enough. We're gonna. Oh, nice! He got another turn. Hopefully we can get a defense down, but he's the wrong affinity. We didn't get it. Now we're gonna hope for. We're gonna do turn meter drop. We're gonna hope for that. There we go. Perfect. Now we're gonna speed the team up. All right. Now she's gonna come in. She's actually not that strong apparently. I probably picked the wrong person. I probably should have picked. I should have picked. What's his name? Oh my. War Maiden. Hopefully this is enough to kill him in one shot. There we go. Dead. See? So even these kinds of heroes can do it. You just got to be able to either take that initial hit or put up a shield that can block it. That's basically how you beat Mr. Dragon Killer. Same thing here. This guy I probably wouldn't mess with this team just because he's fast. Watch, I will do it. He's probably going to be too fast and he's going to kill my whole team in the first hit. Watch. Oh, he actually didn't get it. He wasn't fast enough. So maybe we're good. We'll see. Let's see if we can get if Solbon can go first, we'll be good. Nope. Oh, yep. There we go. See? Problemo. That's why I was saying it's a little rough. And he hits hard, as you just saw, 266,000. Okay. Boom. So if we were able to get her to go first, Solbon, if she was a little faster, I know actually know my Solbon's very slow, which is why I was like, I don't think she's gonna get a turn. If Solbon was able to get her turn first, he would have been dead. So speed, obviously speed. I have T. T is important. Yeah, fun. All right, let's see who else we got here. Mm-mm. Here, should I fight this team? 500,000 power? No, thank you. Now, I do this with gems. Even if I waste a bunch of gems, I mean, it's worth it. You know what? Yeah, we'll keep it. Whatever. What's the worst that happens? We lose, right? I'll bring my other team in. We'll just give it another shot. We'll keep going until we start losing a lot. All right. Now, maybe we can get this defense off. I'm hoping we can get it off. We did not. She can hopefully get turn meter down, which she didn't because the resistance is so high. Yeah, see, this team ain't gonna win. This guy, she is way too strong. I have a feeling it's not gonna work. Let's see. We're gonna have to hope that she doesn't heal back up. This might be a long fight though. Let's see. She's gonna get a pretty good hit, ignoring defense. That's actually not bad. We're gonna speed us up because we want to make sure we go. Does she have bombs? That would suck. I hope she doesn't have bombs. Look at that defense, baby. Someone's been practicing their defense. All right, we're gonna get attack up. Hopefully we can get another Soulbond attack. All right, so we are going to use this. We're not going to get the defense off, so we're going to go for 3 hits. Hopefully it was enough. Let's see if she's going to heal herself back up to max. Oh, she heals herself up enough. All right, so we have our skills locked, but it doesn't really matter because she didn't have the turn anyway. And there you go. Even the lowest of the low will take down enemies. Who else we got? This guy is pretty strong. Let's go in with some other heroes. Let's bring in some other options. So obviously, people like Kale's good. I don't think we need to show Kale. Everyone shows Kale. So why don't we do? Let's bring him in. Let's do some fun stuff. We want fast, right? So what we're gonna do is we want to get speed up. So we're gonna put her in. Let's see if this works. Like I said, he's not as strong as many, but he's a really good hero. Oh, there you go. That's the problem. There's your problem. A shield would have been nice here because now he's going to kill my whole team probably. Them's the breaks, as they say. Oh, he didn't kill everyone. Interesting, but he lowered all of our skills. That's what he does. I forgot. We actually do reasonable damage there. We're going to heal him up because we don't want him to die. We want Outrider to be strong. All right, so he's got all his stuff off. So now we can actually start doing things. So we're going to speed up. We are going to just use an attack here to try to get that shield down. Didn't work. This is an AoE. Attacks one enemy. Let's see what he does. Boop. 13,000. I'll take it. The problem is that he's going to drop all your skills. So hopefully we can drop his turn meter. He's probably too strong for that. Yeah, I figured as much. Now, I could try to kill him for. Let's just go kill. Let's try for kill. Let's say he's not super strong. We can use this, which is an AoE. There you go. He's dead. Killed by Outrider. I know, right? Who would have thought? Who else we got here that's annoyingly strong? Let's do another refresh. I want to try and see how many points I can get. This is a tough fight because these guys are all very strong as far as attacks. Sure, why not? We'll do it. I like wasting gems. It's fun. So now, same thing. I'm going to take him out. I want to see if... All right, so we're definitely going to bring her in. We're going to bring her, take Pig Boy out, put her here. Now, red's good against blue, but red is not good against Magnar, which is actually kind of a problem. This is a tough call because honestly, I think a single target might be our best option, but she's got the defense down. These guys are mostly damage dealers, but having Soulbon is really good for this kind of fight. But you know what? Just for funsies, we'll bring in Galek because I don't know if anyone would have, in case you don't have Soulbon. All right, so far this is not terrible. We got our speed up, we got our attack up, we got our defense down, and then hopefully they don't kill anyone. Luckily she sucks without full health. All right, defense decreased and speed up. Hopefully this is enough to kill someone. It was. That was the important thing. He's the worst part. She's basically a joke. We can remove all this. Oh, that's right. They protected their smite. Give me some smite, baby. I noticed that smite always works when it's the enemy. Just so you know. Here, we're going to give her a 4-hit defense down. Bop! Right in the face. So see, like, you can do these things. Obviously, it takes a while to get that strong. I have a bunch of rares. Their power is 200,000, so we were higher power. But at the same time, when you're seeing, like, these teams, there are limits on the powers of teams. Unfortunately for everyone. There are limits. Sometimes the limits are way higher than you might think. This team obviously wasn't built for that win. I mean, if they were faster than me, they would have 100% won that fight. But because Magnar is literally a one-shot kill, so this whole team would have been dead. We don't have enough defense. So really, speed is going to help you out the most in the arena. So just be careful when you're doing that kind of stuff. Is there anyone else in here we want to try and fight? Let's see if he's faster. Because this is actually the team I used in the early game. This exact team, just I used Kale instead. But whenever I have, what's his name? Oh, what am I doing? Whenever I had, Kale in here, it just, oh man, look at that. Oh, is it going to be enough? Oh, this is hard. What do I do? He's going to kill me in one hit, so we have to try. Boom. Look at that. I literally was like, he's going to kill me in one hit if I don't do it. So I tried it and we won. Sometimes it just works. Sometimes it's good. But yeah, early times, I used to use Kale all the time with this team. And we still won. I mean, you still get wins. Obviously, you're not going to fight teams, these crazy ass teams. It's silly. And if you don't want to waste gems, then just go in here, fight who you can, and then wait for the 15 minutes and go do something else, and you'll be fine. As far as, ooh, look at this. Perfect. These are the kinds of teams we like. And these we can auto, which is nice. What is his name? Gromlock? Is that his name? It always reminds me of Grimlock from the Transformers. Yeah, Gromlock. There we go. And you're gonna find some easy fights in here. Look at this, all these easy ass fights. I mean, look how many fights we've done. We've been doing this now for what now? Let's see. This video is 20 minutes long, and we've gotten a reasonable amount of fights in. And I'm trying to explain things, and I'm doing things that are stupid, so it works. Boom, defense down. Hopefully, Mr. Galek will do his big hit. We didn't matter because yeah. Spirit Hose is too good for her. All right, so can you beat a team like this with rares? I mean, yes, you can, but is this the team I would use for it? No. So really, so we want strength versus them. So red is better. So technically speaking, War Maiden would be better for this than Fleshmonger. So I would keep her. Now, she's going to stay. She's our only speed lead. He probably needs to stay. The problem is there's no AoE damage if I take him out. So we're going to hope that they're slow and take him out. All right. That's the only way this is going to work. Otherwise, we're just not going to have the power to take them all out. We'll probably get killed before Death Knight even dies. So we need to essentially kind of wipe these guys while doing some other stuff. So we have some options here. One, we could bring in someone like Bogwalker. I mean, he's got an AoE and he'll raise our defense so we can maybe take on that first wave. We could bring in someone like Tolog, to keep us and revive us and play that game. I don't like that game as much, so I don't think I want to do that. Um, Best case scenario here is something like maybe Kale and Solbon. And the hope here is that we go first, we get our attack up, we get our defense down. Kale comes in and smacks the whole team and probably kills one of them, and then Soulbon comes in and kills Death Knight. And then hopefully that's enough to keep us going to take down Syl. That's really the goal there. We'll try it, and if it doesn't work, we'll bring in some other stuff. So let me see. All right, so they're not fast, so that's good. So we go attack up, we do our defense down, and then hopefully this will kill at least Yukarl, which it did. Now we have an option here. I don't think we're going to kill him in one round. We can kill her, so we're going to do the AoE. She's going to be a pain in the ass and start reviving things. Now, hopefully, she doesn't kill anyone. All right, so we're going to remove all this nonsense. We don't want any debuffs. And then hopefully this will drop her turn meter. All right, she got the extra hit, but it wasn't enough. All right, so they're not strong enough to kill us, so that's good. All right, poison. So now we're going to try and kill him just right out. There we go. He's dead. Look at that, 65k. All right, attack up. We don't have any healing, so if we get screwed, that's what I'm saying. We're basically doing glass cannon here, is essentially what we're trying to do. Pop. So there you go. Look at that. So 197 versus 226, all rares versus all legendaries. And you can win these fights, but once again, that fight came all down to speed. If we weren't faster, we would not have won that fight. And my teams are slow as crap, by the way. They're all very slow comparative to what most arena teams are. So if we can find fights to win in Gold 5, then you can find fights. You can find those fights too. Any other fun ones in here? Nope. Let's get out of here. I only want to get a few more in. Here we go. He's annoying. Really? All you need for him is no buffs. Like that's it. Like you just need single target heroes and no buffs. So like you can't really do much. You can do defense down actually. So we can bring in. We don't want him because he actually buffs. So we actually will bring War Maiden. So people like Soulbond and who's my other couple single target dudes. Where are you, buddy? Like Twin Claw. All right. Twin Claw is great for single target. Now hopefully, of course, he's got Stone Skin, but once again, so he's going to provoke everyone, which sucks. But hey, it is what it is. Basically, Stone Skin is just so they can get their first skill off, which is fine. He can provoke us all he wants because that's what we're going to do is kill him. We're going to attack him one by one. Hopefully he doesn't kill anyone, and he will. That's just fine because as soon as we get through this, it doesn't matter. So we're going to pop this guy, and we're going to kill him right now. So he's going to die. Oh, he didn't die. We're going to just kill him. There we go. He's dead. So now what we want to do is do as much damage as possible. Soulbond is perfect for this. Oh, he got his thing done. Look at that. Hopefully this is enough to kill him. Ripped to shreds. It did not work. He's got counterattacks, which is not good. Ooh, she is getting murderized. Heal up. Oh, we lost. Look at that right at the last second. All right, so we need someone who can do more damage. We're gonna try that one more time before we have to do this. All right, so he's not gonna work for him. Who do we have that's single target that we really want to use? I mean, you could bring someone in here too that's got. So essentially, honestly, the best thing here would be somebody who can protect us outside of defense down, because she's not really helping. So maybe we just bring her in as a protector. And then, do we have anyone that can do some kind of a thing? I'm trying to think of who's a good idea here. More defensive is probably better. Provoke could be good. Even someone like Risk Arm could work here. She's good because we have multiple attacks, but I'm thinking more defensive for this fight. So, yeah, let's try Risk Arm. Let's just try that. And technically, speed doesn't matter. I probably should have switched it to a defensive because we know we're not going first. You know, just kind of how it is. Now we have a reasonable shield. Now, what's this do? This does attacks all enemy, places shield up on this champion, and for 2 turns. That doesn't really matter. This is counterattack buff, so we might as well put counterattack on us. And the one person we want to counterattack probably is him because he has a stun, right? Yeah, so we're going to want to put the counter on him. So that way he's going to counter as soon as he gets hit. Of course, he didn't get countered. All right, we're going to try and lower his turn meter, which worked, but he's got counterattack, which is the problem here. So now we're going to heal everyone. I probably should have removed that thing. Would have been nice, because now she's dead anyway. We're going to try and do some stuff. That didn't work. Yeah, if we had more stunning here, it would be nice. Say he didn't stun. That wasn't stunning. All right, kill him. All right, so we've got at least that. So now attack up doesn't really help us here. So we're just going to go for the kill. The only thing it really helps on this actually we could use it on him. Actually, I forgot that he has that freeze buff. That's a bad thing. We don't want any more counterattacks. This has been luck right here. All right, so this is going to do place shield buff on this champion. So sure, we'll do that. Boom. He freezes again. We're going to remove that crap. We don't want any more debuffs. Think this might work. Let's see. So close. Here we go. Ah, ha. Yeah, like I said, defensive. This wasn't the best team for this, by the way. But it worked. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what we want. We want things that work even against these annoying ass heroes like this, who, this is basically just all the crap you're going to see in the arena. You're going to see Stone Skin, you're going to see Tormund, like those are the heroes you're going to see. You're going to, and especially if you, what's her name? I forgot her name. Cardinal, right? Really annoying heroes. You're going to see them, and honestly, Cardinal, I would just ignore. I wouldn't even fight her, just because she's literally a crap hero. They're going to put her in Stone Skin, and she's going to revive the whole team, and they're all going to get their attacks off at once. So yeah, it's kind of a horse crap team, unless you happen to have the best shields and defenses ever. All right, so now this guy is a jerk. That's literally the only thing I can say. Now we're going to leave these two because the shield is maybe enough to help us save ourselves. All right, we've got her here for the single target. I think what we'll do is because he has lifesteal, we're going to bring Kale just because. I'm going to hope that he doesn't have Stone Skin, which he probably will. Oh, he doesn't. But does that matter? No, because we're still going to get killed. He's still going to do some insane damage. See? Boom. Kale's dead. This is why you got to be careful for these guys. This guy is literally a meta champion for the arena. See, he's just going to kill everyone. He's got 100 and he's doing insane damage. Look at that. 22, 24. So yeah, this is one of those heroes you want to be careful with. And I'm showing you it because I knew we were actually going to die. Taris is definitely one of those guys that you don't want to be messing with if you have, if you see an 80,000 power team, especially on a level 100, they've got some power. As far as yeah, a team like this, I mean, they're really high up. They probably have high resist. So I don't think I would probably mess with this if you're low level. Even a high resist team, a high power team, like even if I brought in my main team, all right, with freezes and stuff, if I brought them in, now this would be good because it'll counter whatever they have unless they have Stone Skin, in which case we're kind of screwed. Then I would bring in Mithrala. So really it depends on what they've got going on here. All right, because otherwise this is a better team for killing everything faster. All right, we got a freeze, so that's okay. That's that. Now we want to try and kill someone and kill her just because. All right. Hopefully this will kill the other dude. Now this guy needs to get killed. So we need to drop her turn meter. There we go. That's good. She's still strong and can kill my team, but not the end of the world. So now we're going to freeze her and steal her turn meter or kill her. And then hopefully this will be enough to come back in. See, so like attack was a better option here because attack and control because you want them to die as fast as possible, which is why. Other, like I said, if these guys were a little bit beefier and didn't die so fast, I would have 100% switched out either probably Cleo or Yannicka, probably Yannicka for Mithrala because Mithrala and Cleo go really well together. So those two would work in that respect. So I'd probably use those two. All right, but otherwise, yeah, those teams can be beaten. I mean, look at this. We've had some pretty good runs. I mean, yeah, we got killed a couple times, but whatever. You know, it's not the end of the world. You get back up. You get knocked down, but you get back up again. Let's see. Let's get one really hard fight for the last one. Really good one. This is the team I already killed, right? I think so. So we do have some easy fights, which we are probably going to do. Let's go for this. Let's go for these. This is a rough one. Ooh, that is a. This is honestly BS Central. All right, like I would not even waste my time here. Like I don't even want to show it to you because it's actually no. Let's just show it to you. Mithrala is going to be a problem. We are going to, we're going to go full force. I think we're going to lose, but we're going to go full force and just go for damage. Let's see what happens. Like I'm hoping that my damage control will be good enough. Let's see. All right, so freeze. Oh, see that's fine. That's not fine. None of that's fine. See, Mithrala would have been better here because we would have removed a lot of that stuff. All right, so those two, she's unkillable, which is bad. We're gonna try and kill you. Oh, wow, that actually killed that other guy. That's crazy. All right. We need to remove all this crap, but there's nothing we can do here. Let's see if we can remove some of this nonsense. Oh, that didn't work. Please, this is it. This is what it's gonna decide. This is gonna decide what's going to happen right here. Nope, that's it. We're dead. Literally, that was the end. That was what caused it. You saw that. You saw it. See, you literally saw what caused our death. Yeah, petrification. We actually would have won that if that fear didn't go off. That would have been a win. See, but that's the thing. One little freaking thing can change the entire fight. And there you go. Everyone's dead. See? Now, in this scenario, would I really want to, I wouldn't, oh, sorry. I told you I really wouldn't want to fight them. But if that fear had worked and we killed him, that would have been a win. So they are beatable. It's just whether or not you want to go on a hope that, maybe a fear doesn't or does or does not work. Obviously, resistance is good. You could bring in, like for that fight, Mithrala could work really well because she could have removed all that crap right from the get-go and giving you a shield. But then you waste one attack, so you would lose a little bit of attack. So it just depends on what you're trying to do. Which actually, let's try it. Um, why not? Why not? Right? We're here. We might as well try these things. Let's see what works. If that's the whole point of this, right? Is that I lose so that you win. All right, so we're going to speed everyone up. We are going to hex the hell out of everyone so that they get hexed. We're going to freeze. There you go. And we're going to smack these bastards. Oh, and we got a fear because of that extra hex, see? So that's good. Now we want to kill her, even though he's going to be the focus here. We're going to try and get two. Guys, we got a smite. We're going to try and take him out because he can revive everyone. Oh, all right, that fear is not good. All right, here we go. We got another attack, which is going to lock skills. Boom. Look at that. See? Look how much easier that was. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty sure that's why we went back in, to be honest. I was like, Mithrala is really good with Cleo. Like, because basically what you're doing is Cleo has a hex move. All right, so she basically will hex the whole team. Mithrala will hex the whole team. However, when Cleo does her second attack, she basically locks their skills. And if she uses her other skill, she'll fear them when there's a hex up. So like immediately we basically took out the whole team. So Mithrala, Cleo, amazing team. Literally can clear waves by themselves without Yakarl, which is saying a lot because Yakarl's amazing at crowd control. All right, so there you go. We got a nice little team off. We were able to beat this 363,000 power nightmare team. Once again, speed is all that mattered. I mean, they did 8,000 damage, good for them. But speed is what matters. If they were faster, we would never beat this team. All right, this team would not win against this team if they were going first because you would get a hex. All right, we get these bombs. She would fear the crap out of everyone. He would put up a shield, and then all of a sudden, now they're basically impenetrable, and your whole team has bombs and hexes on you. So yeah, speed, 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 speed. That's all that matters. If this team is fast, they will win many, many fights, but they're not fast. So, oh well. But that's it for today. I figured I would show you guys some arena stuff and how I'm going to go through. How many points did we get from doing that? Look at that. Just from doing this video. I haven't fought arena yet once, I don't think, since this tournament started. So we just did this for about 20 something minutes. I babbled a lot and we went through some stuff, and we're rank 3 and we've already gotten all these points just from running through. Save your gems. All right, so look, and we got 5 points back, basically 5 more arena fights, and we got some energy, so that's good. And we got 271 points, so we just go in, we'll probably run through the ones that we have, the fights that we have for 9. I think there's like 9 fights left, and boom, we'll probably have this whole thing done, because I think we get like 12 or 13 points per fight that we win, so that should be just enough, I think, right? Because 90 is what, 360? No, it's just under. We'll probably have to use a couple extras. So yeah, and then we have our points, and we can get our Mithrala built up. All right. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. It's good for the channel. You help us grow. If you like seeing us kill things with rares or going through arena and showing how I actually get my points quickly and saving up your gems, this is why I said saving up gems is good. I mean, if you're not spending gems on dumb things like summons, you're basically wasting, 900 gems on summons. That's a waste. You could use that every day and just keep it going up and have enough gems to do what I just did and not have to worry about wasting. I think I wasted what, like, I don't even remember how many we had when we started. Probably about 50, 60, 70 gems because we did two refills. So I wasted 80 plus my switches. So figure somewhere around 100, 125, probably use 100 gems today, but this isn't normal for me. Like, I don't normally use this many fights. I would just probably use maybe 20 or 30 gems to get some fights in and then just go do something else for a little while until my refills came back. So this isn't something I do normally. So 100 is a lot. All right. And we did 25 minutes of fights. So yeah, it just depends on what you're looking for and how many gems you got. But we got 25 back. All right. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is arena fun and getting some points. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd. And you take care.